Hello, my name's Denny, and this is my plant-based journey. And today I want to talk to you about overnight oats. I'm going to show you a little video of an assembly process, putting the oats together, putting them in a bowl, putting them in the refrigerator, and what they look like the next morning. I've been eating them all week this week. I've tried them a couple of different ways using bananas and strawberries. In fact, I've used a banana every single day. But I also use mango and peaches, cinnamon. I use the unsweetened variety of the almond milk with a vanilla flavor. But I also bought some yesterday that was just the regular almond milk with vanilla, and it tasted really good with the cereal. I've also added a little vanilla, some cinnamon, and it's turned out great. I really enjoy it. I've been a cold cereal person most of the time. I used to eat big breakfasts when I was younger, and then as an adult for many years, I really didn't eat breakfast because I was working late into the night. I would eat late at night, so I rarely wanted breakfast. But now I'm trying to eat breakfast every day, and the overnight oats has worked out really well. I love oats, but you know, when it's 100 degrees outside, or 110 or 115, you just don't want to start your day with something hot. At least I don't. So coffee is out for me, hot oats is out, but I thought I'd give this recipe a try, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm making about a cup and a half of the oats, a cup and a half of the milk, a banana, you know, I don't know how much, just the rest of the fruit to appearance, and sprinkle it with some cinnamon, a dash of vanilla, and it's good to go. So let me show you that video now. Okay, so now it's time to make some overnight oats. I'm going to use equal portions of my almond milk and some old-fashioned oats. I'll add them to the bowl. Okay, cup and a half of oats. I'm going to sprinkle on some frozen strawberries. Alright, I've added a mashed up banana. Alright, I'm going to add 1.5 cups of the almond milk. It has vanilla flavoring, or vanilla flavored almond milk. At this point, if you want, you can add something like walnuts or pecans. You could add a little more vanilla. Some people put maple syrup, some use sugar, some use artificial sweetener, just whatever it is that you like. And then I'll stir this up, put a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator overnight, and I'll show you what it looks like in the morning. Alright, it's morning, and I put a little cinnamon, and the cinnamon is kind of settled on top. But as you can see, it's similar to cooked oats in their texture, except that it's cold. It's absorbed the almond milk. Strawberries and bananas are blended in. It looks good. It tastes good. This is a great meal, and I've been doing it every day for the last few days, and I think this will be my staple for breakfast going forward. Alright, so there you go. Pretty simple. Tonight I had a potato sandwich. Consisted of some whole grain, whole wheat bread, and I'll show you that at some point. It's one that's a vegan bread. It's great. It tastes really good, and I've been getting the size that, man, they are huge pieces of bread, and I wanted to cut back on that a little bit, so I got these smaller pieces tonight, and it tasted great. Very good with the baked potato, some pickles, some green leaf. I added to that some fresh cut tomatoes, which were fantastic, some mustard and a little seasoning, and it was great. I don't know if you've ever tried the potato sandwich. I have one recipe that I showed that is available on my YouTube channel, but you can make it however you want to. Make you some vegetables. Grill up some squash or zucchini or whatever you like, and put it on a sandwich. You'll be surprised how well you enjoy it. So I had a couple of those tonight. That was my meal, and just enjoying the day. Had a burrito for lunch. had the oats for breakfast, and I'm just moving forward. Now, I do want to tell you that there are some things coming forward in June, and I'm going to be sharing more recipes, I don't know that it'll be daily, but every other day or so, I'm going to show you the things that I'm eating, and I'm going to show you a little bit more strict diet than I have been this last month or so. As I said the other day, 4 out of the 6 weeks I have been traveling, and so it's very difficult when you're in a group to eat healthy. I've been able to do that by going to the restaurant and choosing healthy options, but as I said in that last video, oftentimes I know that they're going to have oil in the recipe, even though you ask them not to. Or, you know, you go to a place and there's really no options. What are you going to do? Eat a salad if you have it. Baked potatoes are great if they have them, but there are some places that just don't have healthy food, and that's a sad thing. I think that's changing in our society, but for now, we do the best that we can. That's part of being on a journey. When I'm by myself, there's no problem because I can eat in the hotel, I can go to the grocery store. It's not a problem. In a group, it's not always easy. And so I've hoped that I've shown you some things that you can eat when you're traveling, and I wanted to share this one with you. Summer is upon us, and the temptation is to eat something that's cooler, and maybe cereal is your thing. If you want to get away from the hot oats, or if you want something that's a time saver, make these oats. They're great. And you know what? A couple of days this week, I just took them to work with me and ate them at my desk. I didn't even eat them at home, just because there's so much going on right now. But give it a try. Tell me your recipe. I know some people sprinkle walnuts on top of theirs, or they might try different types of fruit or different things. I know some people don't use the almond milk or soy milk. They use just water. Whatever your preference, make it. Try it. Tell me what you think. I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is Denny, and I want to help people as much as I can along the way, and I want to share my journey. It helps me, and I hope it helps you. Make sure you like and subscribe. On the subscribe button, there's a little bell there, and if you'll click on that bell, it will alert you anytime there's a new video, and I hope that I can do that for you and help you along the way. My name is Denny. This is my plant-based journey, and I hope you have a great weekend. Be safe.